Okay, soups.
We are not English.
Hi guys.
Hi, Eating the African Family. My name is Nicholas, and this is
Samantha Birungi.
You have seen her on TikTok, and she's the one who prepared our chicken stew.
The other day.
Yeah. When was that? Last year?
Last year during lockdown.
Well, you know, a lot has changed, as you can see.
Yeah.
Today she's going to be our chef again. What are we going to cook?
Today we're going to be making liver. We're going to be cooking liver.
Yeah, liver recipe.
Today with our liver, as you see, we're going to use the tomatoes, carrots, green pepper, onions, the liver, and also the milk.
Yeah, and you have been asking why Ugandans we don't include garlic or chili in our food, because some people don't eat them.
Yeah, because in Uganda we're not raised eating chili. So initially not everyone eats the chili, so that's why we don't include it in our recipes. Yeah,
so let us get into that video. I'm going to mostly be behind the camera because I need to show you what is happening here, and you're going to see Sam is going to explain everything. I will be coming in to test and also ask a few questions. Okay. Let's get into the video.
Cleaning the liver first helps the liver bring out this skin, because we're going to remove the skin. So when you first put water on it, initially you see now it's no longer red in color, it is a little bit whitish. So we have to remove the skin. So as we remove the skin, you see this fork helps remove the skin of the liver properly. So if you don't remove this skin, the liver becomes very hard as you cook it. So we first of all remove the skin. So you put the fork inside like this, just a little bit on the skin. So when you put the fork on the skin, you do that. This helps the skin to go off quickly and faster and easy. This is how you get the skin off. I personally love removing it this way. There are very many other ways people use to. Some people use warm water to remove this, but as for me, I use this fork because the fork does it better for me. Basically, I love easy things. So here we are removing the skin. Very many people have been asking me for this recipe on my TikTok. Those who follow me on TikTok, they've been asking for the liver recipe, and I'm glad that Nico is here. We can give it to you in full.
You have been asking for this video, and today it's done. So you are free to ask for any video you want to see next on this in the African way, as you follow some. By the way, we need to remind people, we have so many new family members on this channel who want to know what you do.
Me? I do nothing.
You do nothing?
Nothing. These days, most especially these days.
You do nothing.
I do nothing. These days it's eating, sleeping. As you cannot see, I'm becoming big.
Hey.
There is that second human being in me.
Wow, come Sam.
Having a human being inside is not easy. So don't forget to remove these white things. These are very hard to chew when you're eating liver, and they are very irritating. So we just cut them off carefully without cutting our fingers. Don't judge my knife. I love it this way. I know people are going to say, oh, the knife. Yeah, just know this knife has cut the legendary things.
What next, our chef?
So now what's next is we are going to start cutting our liver so that we can soak it in milk. We begin to cut our liver in the shapes we want it to will be.
Shikamo habari. Koyizeo mulembe. Sani bonani. Sanu. Aslema. Bonjour.
So after cutting this into small box, diced in boxes, I don't know. So we have this. Now in this we are going to put milk. The reason why we put milk in liver is because this liver has a smell. There is a certain smell because liver is used to filter poisonous things in the body of a cow, or you know. So it has that funny smell when you bite it if you don't put milk. So we put milk basically to remove the antioxidants, especially the bad smell.
Shines brighter and brighter.
And now we're going to leave it soaked for 30 minutes.
You can also request for any video you want to see next on Eating the African Way, a village video, a street video, home video. Feel free to ask for anything you want to learn. We are here for you. We are here for you. We are here to do the lessons for you, and you watch.
Okay, so we're going to cut our carrots. Again, we're dicing them in squares because I love squares. They're neat and beautiful. So meanwhile, we are going to first put our liver on fire before we cut the green peppers and the tomatoes, because our 30 minutes are done and we still have more time to cut. So we're going to first of all remove the milk from the liver, because now our liver is properly soaked.
Wait a minute. Food.
And then we clean it.
Food.
We have to clean the milk out because, you know, it was removing the smell. So the point of leaving the milk in means you're keeping the smell that you were removing in the first place. So we have to clean it out. And we put this now in our saucepan. Now it's time to cook it. You see how it's clean? After cleaning our liver, now we're going to cover it up and put it on fire.
We have Kisra, mbarara, and umfitit in Sierra Leone.
Those who are watching, you can tell us how you call green pepper. In Uganda, you call them green pepper. How do you call them in Uganda?
In Uganda?
Hey. Again,
still green pepper. How do you call green pepper in Kiswahili?
But they have their Uganda names.
Yes, but some things are not translated.
They are translated. They just know we are not educated enough to know even our language.
No, so you see, some vegetables and fruits were just introduced to Africa just of late, so they don't have African names.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If you're watching this video, tell us how you call most of these ingredients you have used: that tomatoes, onions, carrots, and green pepper. How do you call them in your native
language?
In your language, local
language. Your local language in your country. Because honestly, in my country, there is no name for green pepper.
How about carrot?
Carrot? Still there. There was a carrot still.
Now we are going to do
tomatoes.
Actually, some people call them tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
But they have their Ugandan name.
Enyanya.
So
in Uganda we call this enyanya.
You cannot tell me that these they don't have a local name.
Yeah, the green peppers don't have a local name, but the rest have. Apart from the carrots and green peppers, I think those were Western food. Like those are foods that were just introduced in Africa. They were originally not there, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because if they are there, they should have had a native name.
Thank you so much for keeping yourself in East African Way. You can check out Samantha Brunji
On
Chiwulenge. I'm going to drop her link in the comment section. Why I always say comment section? In the description box, I'll drop her link there, and also on the screen, as you see, that is what she does on TikTok.
So Birungi Samantha is my name.
But Sam, wait, when you're making those videos, you are always loud, happy, full of joy. What is happening now?
I wasn't pregnant yet.
Oh, okay. Go on.
So those days I was still single, so I had to, hey, so these days I'm behaving as like a wife material. I'm not yet a wife though. I'm engaged.
Okay.
Other than last year, last year I was still single.
Some of you use pepper, use garlic, use any ingredients we don't have in Uganda, and also I know we have a lot which we don't have. Where you are, but
there is a lot, especially the West African.
Yeah, West African. They have so many ingredients we don't have here.
There are so many. So if this was a West African food, they would. I'm sure they would put fish. They put fish in the liver. Hey, they have those spices, crayfish. I hear. I don't know them. I've worked with West Africans in Dubai before. They used to cook their meals with a lot of spices that I don't know. So feel free, if you're from West Africa, like Ghanaians, Nigerians, Cameroonians, you can feel free to comment. Tell us the ingredients you would use.
Yes.
Making this kind of thing, making the liver. Yeah, I know you would put meat, fish, liver in the liver. But I love it anyway. There is a way they mix those ingredients. I've never tasted their food.
Come out well.
And then it's
the
way it looks.
I want to taste jollof rice. They
Jollof
say
rice.
a lot about
But
it.
I can cook jollof rice. We just don't have the pepper here.
I think we have Nigerian shops and the restaurants we can get those.
We can cook the jollof rice. I can cook it.
Anytime soon, jollof rice will be on this channel in Uganda.
Jollof rice, we can cook the jollof rice.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I want to learn, I know I can cook it as well if I have the ingredients. Egusi soup. Have you heard of egusi?
I know those from West African countries you can relate.
There is
to what
egusi soup. There is this kind
there
of
are so
soups.
many soups.
Yeah.
Soups is soups the right word? Soups.
I don't know.
We are not English.
Okay, soups.
We are not English.
Soups. Soups. Let's cook the liver. Leave the English alone. English not be your mate.
Soups.
So we are done cutting our tomatoes. Move to the plate. Now that our liver has lost all the excess water after boiling it it was boiling naturally without adding any water. So now we are adding oil. Now we add oil to it. We stir. Remember, this liver, we let it steam itself using its real water, only the water that was coming from it, until it got finished. Now here our liver is almost ready, but now we're going to add our spices. So now we put our curry powder, and then I put mixed spices. I think every country they have their own mixed spices, but these are mixed spices. It has rosemary, it's a lot, coriander. So I just use the mixed spices, and I add salt to this. The reason I put the curry powder and salt at this point is because I want you to bite the liver and feel all the spices inside the liver. Now, as you can see, our liver is beginning to look delicious. So Here we add onions. Then we add carrots. And green pepper. And then we stir that. And cover that up. I love the smell already. So at this point we add our tomatoes. I don't know, how do they call tomatoes in Kiswahili?
Tomanya.
Tomanyanya. Tomatoes. So, and we cover that up for the tomatoes to cook very well. We put a little rice here, just for the food that we're going to eat with this liver. We didn't show you how we prepared it, but don't worry. If you need a video, you can tell us.
But also, yeah, they have seen most of the foods out there, steamed,
yeah,
how they are cooked.
How they are cooked, yeah. So we shall have sweet potatoes. We have matoke. What is matoke in English?
Green banana.
Those are steamed bananas, right?
Yes.
And then we shall also have rice. So we cooked that off camera because, you know. So we have our liver here. We're all excited. And it's still boiling. It's not yet ready yet. It smells nice. Trust me, the smell is very beautiful. I love the smell. Do you love it?
Me too.
The smell is nice already. Trust me, someone wants to eat it before it's ready. I won't say who.
My eyes are even itching now. So as you're watching this video, tell us which other video you want to see. I'm planning to do a street video and also a village video. So which one should we do first? Put that in the comment section. How long are we waiting from here?
From here, we are just waiting 10 minutes. Then we stir, and then we add the little soup. But this liver will have a little bits of soup in it. I know most of the liver you see does not have soup in it, but ours will have. Yeah, it is delicious. Trust me. Trust the process.
So in total, how long does it take to
prepare a liver?
Yes.
To prepare a liver, it will take you like approximately like 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. If you're watching this video,
that includes the process. It includes the process of removing the skin. You know, the skin is the longest process. The boiling, and then the else. Everything is just short.
Right.
Yeah.
Let us wait for that end.
Let's wait for that. Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to follow Eating the African Way. Also, we are on Instagram. Eating the African Way. We are on what is your favorite
app?
Social media?
TikTok.
Yeah, we're also on TikTok, Eating the African Way. Facebook was hacked, but I'm planning to open another one. Follow
Birungi Samantha. Yeah, follow me on TikTok. Yeah. I won't promise for good videos, but just follow me. I mean, why
sometimes
won't you? Just follow me. I mean,
those ones say, "What are you watching?"
There is no Bizimba. There is no builders. I just said that in English. There is no building materials. Let's go with that. Ooh, the tomatoes! Wow, wow! See this, huh? See this! Imagine I'm your co-wife. See this. Trust me, this is beautiful, and it smells so beautiful. It smells so nice. I mean, the aroma of the food. Who doesn't love liver? Who does not? Look at this. Look at it. Look at that. Oh my God, look at this. Look at it. Who doesn't like this? Oh my God. It smells so beautiful. Let me first test the salt. The salt is perfect. Now, so we are adding our muchuzi mix. This goes in last. So after adding our muchuzi mix, we mix that. You see, I told you our liver is going to have soup. You see the soup? Did you see us adding soup? No, not yet. But we are going to add, don't worry. But it already has soup in it. We want it juicy like this. This liver is very juicy. So now this is where the confusing part comes in. So I like to cook my liver with milk. So at this point, we're going to add milk instead of water. Milk, you see, that was just a little bit of milk, just a little. So we're going to wait for this to simmer, and then we're ready to eat it. So we cover this up for just 2 minutes, and it's going to be ready to be eaten. You see, all this soup, we did not add all this soup. We added probably like a quarter cup of milk, and we have all this soup from the liver itself. So we cover this up for like 2 minutes, and then after that we shall be ready to eat.
Is within us.
Finally, liver is done. Look at that.
Rich,
And ready to
united,
be eaten.
blessed and loved by God. This is us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is my favorite part
and what
already.
we are.
I feel like you should not
Oh,
like
sit me
show the
down
preparation
in
side.
Africa.
Just jump to the last one
The
where you have to
DNA of Africa flows in every fiber of our being.
Yeah.
The glory and light of Africa shines brighter and brighter. Africa to the world.
Thank you so much for being patient. We're finally to my favorite part. I know this is also your favorite part. We always want to see the outcome of these videos. Thank you so much for being patient. Today we have mom. Mom, how is the food? She's going to give a review about this food and see.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Yes,
Would you recommend it to our viewers?
Delicious. Delicious.
How is it? Is the salt and ingredients enough? Are there something you would cook for your
I would like to eat it almost every day.
every day?
But because of financial, otherwise maybe twice a week. But it's very delicious food.
Thank you so
Very
much.
nice.
Thank you so
Very
much,
nice.
Mama. Our mom has to go, so we'll continue with that video. Thank you so much, Mama.
You're welcome.
You have heard from our mom that you heard what she said. Yafumbanga ngolingiza.
So blessed with a variety of food.
Asante sana.
Cameroon, there is a kwanga, achu soup, sasa plantations, banana,
Wow.
jollof rice.
I think I'm not going back to my place. I'm staying here for a week. I'm sorry for my cameraman. He's behind the camera looking at me.
In Sierra Leone,
Feed it.
groundnut stew. Stew made from peanuts, beets, tomatoes, and onions. We have cassava bread, bread made from the flour, from the starchy root of the cassava plant. Okra stew, Stew made from the vegetable, often referred to as lettuce fingers. Oh, how I love Africa, a beautiful continent. A lot of food, to mention but a few. Ugali, sukuma wiki, fufu, fried stew, agidi, and a lot more. Muevale, afuyo mate, asante.
Mission accomplished.